Good Wednesday morning. Thanks so much for joining us here on Let's Chat. If you could not tell already, we have some special artwork here, courtesy of our friends from the Tennessee Aquarium. Alison Pryor, always good to have you here to tell us all about it.
Oh, so good to be here, Amelia.
And we did realize just as we were setting this up that they like match our corresponding outfits.
We're coordinating. We thought,
so that just happened.
Do we need it to be on the same side? Do we need to do every other one? But we went with the coordination.
I think this is perfect. So obviously getting into this in just a moment, I want to start talking about registration for fall camp first, and then we're going to kind of dive into the online auction.
Yeah, I think that a lot of people know that the Tennessee Aquarium, we do a lot of summer camps during the summertime months, but we also have camps that align with those school breaks, which means just a few weeks away, it's fall break. And so during October 13th through 17th, so that aligns to Hamilton County schools, we have a fall camp for kids ages 5 to 9. And so that registration is open right now. You can register through October 8th. So if you're wondering, if you, go to work and you're wondering, trying to figure out childcare, trying to figure out to keep your child involved, your grandkid involved in some activities, fall camp is a great way to do that. They're going to be able to learn about the aquarium, do crafts, have animal encounters with a couple of our ambassador animals, educational moments. So it's a really great experience. You can hop online to our website at tnaqua.org/camps. You'll see the link for the fall camps there, but I also want you to know there's another link about scholarships. So there's also some scholarships that are available too. Same deadline that you can apply to those scholarships. That's going to be that October 8th date.
It is crazy to think that fall break is going to be here before we know it.
It seems like it was just back to school season.
No, it's actually crazy. So it's such a busy time for parents, families, students, everybody. So I think that's going to be a huge resource at the Tennessee Aquarium. And another really fun way that if maybe you're not wanting to go in person, but you want to support from your couch. We talked about this when you were on our morning show recently about the online auction. Tell me a little bit about that.
So the online auction is ongoing now. It started at the end of last week and it runs through this upcoming Monday, so September 22nd at noontime. All you have to do is go online. You don't have to go anywhere. You can be wearing your pajamas or your sweatpants and check out all the artwork. And it's not just artwork, but we did want to highlight this. Our animals, whether they be penguins that did this one or Oscar the sea turtle that did this one. We have art by lemurs. That's one of our ambassador flying squirrels that we have at the aquarium. Snakes, alligators, tortoises. There is our lemur Quintana, just looking so cute and precious while she's painting there. There's one of those snakes. You can bid on all of these abstract art pieces, truly one of a kind, and they were done with animal safe paint. Additionally, we've partnered with an amazing human artist, Andrea Nelson out of Atlanta. She has painted a few watercolor pieces for us that are beautiful. Lauren Elena, a local who is now a famous nationwide musician, has generously donated to us a Fender guitar with her autograph on it that you can bid on. We have staycations. You can bid on naming our penguin chick. You can bid on behind the scenes experiences at the aquarium with more of that animal engagement. So it's really amazing. And again, all this is online. Go to tnaqua.org/auction.
And what is this all going to be going towards?
So this is a fundraiser for the aquarium because the aquarium, we are a nonprofit. And so this money goes back into feeding into our mission. And so we want to educate people. We want to empower them to make informed decisions about water and wildlife. Whether that's visits to the aquarium, but particularly with our conservation and research efforts, with our educational outreach when we're going to school classrooms, having kids come to the aquarium. So all that ties into the fundraiser.
So there's so much that goes into the Tennessee Aquarium. We want to know just a few things to highlight before we get into our megaphone poll question of the day. You have a special screening at IMAX in addition to College Days, Aquascarium. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. So the film Shark Kingdom that debuted Labor Day weekend, one of the conservationists in that film, Christina Zanato, she's been a professional diver for over 30 years. She's going to be visiting us on September 30th in the evening time, 6:30 p.m. special screening. We're all going to watch the movie together. Then she's going to get up and talk about what it's like to swim with sharks and the conservation work that she's done in the Bahamas. So she's flying in one night only to be there with us, again, September 30th. College Days, that means half price admission for college students, faculty, and staff, Sunday through Friday. And we just have a lot of fun here at the Tennessee Aquarium.
And tnaqua.org for the latest information.
Yes, absolutely.
That brings us to our megaphone poll question of the day, sponsored by 1% Less Scenic City. And it's short, simple, and easy. You got two questions. Which Tennessee Aquarium building is your favorite? I feel like it's hard to choose choose between the two, but we got River Journey and Ocean Journey. Which one is your favorite? Can you pick even between them, Allison?
I was about to say, I almost feel like I can't answer as a person who is employed by the aquarium because I love both of them.
I love both of them. Are penguins in the Ocean Journey?
Penguins are in the Ocean Journey.
Otters are in River Journey.
Otters are in the River Journey.
That's why I go to both all the time.
I know.
It's always perfect. Well, if you want to vote in that megaphone poll question of the day, we would love to hear from you. Sponsored by 1% List Scenic City. Use that QR code there on the screen. You can also hit up our website, wdef.com/vote now. And as always, go to tnaqua.org for the latest updates from the Tennessee Aquarium. Stay with us. You're watching Let's Chat. We'll be hearing from our friends from Siskin Hospital right after this.